Welcome back to Three Trials Barbecue. Today we have some beef ribs. These are not the dino. We have 4 bones. This is what they call the chuck spare rib. So we're going to go ahead and trim these up a little bit, take some of this fat cap off, and we're going to be doing our second trial on the Old Country Pecos. So we're going to start off with just taking some of this hard fat off, just so we can get some exposure to that meat, and we'll try to get under that silver skin as well. And this is going to be pretty thick, so try to get under it. Don't be afraid to lose a little bit of that meat. All right, that's as far as I'm going to go. Here you could see you start getting close to the bone. So I'm not going to go crazy with that. But look at that marbling. These are just Angus choice. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll see you guys when we're ready. We're just going to use mustard as our binder just to get our rub on. And we're not going to use too much, but just enough to get us some moisture. I'm going to use the Holy Gospel. And this one's going to be a barbecue rib. So I want a little bit of sweet notes to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply this. We're going to let that sweat. This is the one we're going to put barbecue sauce on. Since I haven't done these, I want to try doing like a barbecue rib. And then these, we're going to go with the Jirby style. On these here, we're going to come through with some black pepper. Some kosher salt. And we're going to do some seasoned salt. Some lauris. So we're gonna let these sweat. We're gonna go get the offset going. All right, I'll let that go. So we're gonna go ahead and put these ribs in. Right there. And I'm gonna move this probe as well. And I'm going to test this by putting this rib closer in the middle there. Okay. So that's how we're looking. I want to always check the temperature by the flue. I'm gonna check it right before the meat, and of course closer to the water pan. And then to make things even sweeter, okay, we'll let this go. We'll go ahead and close this up. We're gonna go ahead and let these ribs go for about 3 hours. And we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. It's been 3 hours. We've been rolling at about 250, lowest probably about 225, and the highest 300. Let's go ahead and take a look at these ribs. So the meat church is definitely the one on the top left, and these are the Jirbys. Now I think because the tuning plates are on the bottom, they haven't had too much smoke to roll to. But let's go ahead and spritz it. Spritz the edges. Go ahead and check temperature. $179. So I'm just gonna take them off, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them. And like I said, we're at 3 hours, and we'll see you guys inside. The bark is semi there. We're gonna go ahead and just wrap these. All right, so these are wrapped. I'm gonna go ahead and go put them back on the smoker. All right, so we got these ribs back out here. Okay. Okay. Let it go. All right, y'all. So we are at the 6 hour mark. I know for sure one of these is done. So this one in the back here, this one's probe tender. We're gonna go ahead and take this one out. This one still needs some time. It's got a little bit of resistance left, so we're gonna go ahead and let that one stay. And we're gonna rest this one. So we'll go ahead and put it in my cooler, and then we'll see you guys when it's time to slice both of these. Okay guys, so after 6 hours on one of them, 7 on the other, we finally got them done. Second trial of the offset old country Pecos. Look at this juice. Look at these ribs, everyone. Super juicy. You have the meat church, holy gospel, and the Jirby rub here. Wow, they look awesome. Let's go ahead and get one of these for a taste. And look at that smoke ring. Let's go ahead and cut these meat church. Beautiful smoke ring. Look at that. Super juicy. Just coming out. So I told you guys that we were going to do something special with some of these because my mom and my girl, they like barbecue sauce. And you know what? I'm not mad. I'll take some too, but I'm not a big fan of a lot of barbecue sauce. So we're just going to glaze these a little bit. For the most part, I'm going to go with the dry rib. Let's give this a shot. Man, I'm happy. I'll tell you that. This bite here of this rib, I mean, smoke flavor all over. I can't even describe it. I can't wait to do a brisket, put it like that. You could definitely taste the original barbecue taste of the wood, of just the smoke in that offset. It's delicious. Man, I can't believe I've been missing out. Let's go ahead and give this a try with the barbecue, and we'll see what this holds for us. By far, taking the time to feed that barbecue and maintaining those temperatures pays off. I mean, this was damn near 8 hours of my life, and it was all worth it. I highly recommend, if you don't have a stick burner or offset, to buy one that you can play around with and give some of this stuff a try. It just doesn't compare. It's not one of those things where you're going to sit here and do it every weekend, but by God, this stuff here, this is worth every penny. If you haven't hit them likes or subscribe, go ahead and do so. And we'll see you guys on the next one.